Welcome back to the Memorial Building for the third and final period. The Eveleth Golden Bears lead the Hibbing Blue Jackets 3-2, which is really a surprising score.
Well, talking to the players, he said they were going to come here and play, and he says they had the chance at home, and he said they're going to come here, and as my last guest has stated, he says that the big thing is that Eveleth is playing Hibbing's game. They're playing the body, in which they're doing quite well.
Well, you can't really expect Hibbing to be out of this game because we've seen him score 4 or 5 goals in a period.
But it's odd to see a team coming to score 3 goals, bow, against Hibbing.
Katani controls the draw. Goes in and takes a backhander shot. Save is made by Canavisto.
We want to say again that this game is being brought to you by the Television Production 2 class and Mass Comm Department of Hibbing Community College, Arrowhead Region. The underwriter for this game is the First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Hibbing.
Draw is knocked out side the blue line. Eveleth controls, breaking it down into the Hibbing zone. Puck is taken there by Katani. Katani up to Zessel. Zessel is just leveled there. Grillo controls the puck out to the point. Bryant breaks in. His shot is deflected wide. Eveleth controls, bringing it out to their own blue line. Pass out of the reach of the Eveleth player. Eveleth shoots it back down into the Hibbing zone. Nikolov picks up the puck. Back to Zessel. Zessel's passes it tipped away. Back to the defenseman. The defenseman shoots it down into that Hibbing zone. O'Hara stops the puck behind the net. Bryant plays it along the boards. Puck is knocked away from Iozo. Eveleth steals out to the point. It's knocked away. Eveleth controls outside the Hibbing blue line, bring it back into their own end. Pat Meralt shoots it down into the Eveleth zone, where Eveleth controls in the corner. Adrian puts it back to the point to Tom Hansen, knocks it back down into the corner. Meralt picks it up. Puck is knocked away from him, and Eveleth controls. Pass over to Delic. Delic has the puck knocked away from him. Adrian breaks in on the boards. Pass out in front. Oh, Hibbing scores! Beautifully set up there by away from him. Adrian breaks in on the boards. Pass out in front. Oh, Hibbing scores! Beautifully set up there by Nick Adrian right out in front. I didn't see who got the goal, but it looked there like Canavisto had the
he had it stopped. It just slid between his legs because it bounced. It bounced when he went down. He stopped it, bounced, but somehow it went right through his leg.
Hibbing ties it up at 3:17 of the third and final period. So we have a 3-3 hockey game.
Who scored that one?
I didn't see on the play.
Beacon was in on that. He had one of the passes.
Scoring for Hibbing, number 7, Anderson. From number 4, Iozo, 7 from 4.
Nick Anderson gets a goal. The assist is to Pat Iozo. Iozo controls in the board. Along the boards, puck is knocked away from him. Meralt picks it up, out to the point, to Tom Hansen. Hansen over to the point, and nobody's there. Eveleth's got a 3-on-2 break, and they lose the puck. Hansen picks it up, passes it back out to Iozo. Iozo coming in, makes a move around one man, dumps it into the Eveleth zone. Eveleth controls, shooting around the back of the net. Long pass, and nobody is there. We'll have an icing call against the Eveleth Golden Bears. Well, Hibbing's come out just to fight.
They're number 1 team in the state. They got to have poise and everything, and they're not going to get shook being 1 goal behind. HCCV Cable Channel 2 Community Television for the city of Hibbing.
Face off to the left of Cantor Visto, controlled by Eveleth, shooting around the back of the net. It's knocked down in air. Kasner controls. Kasner out to the point to Gusted. Gusted shoots. Oh, and it's blocked. Nice save there by Cantor Visto. Eveleth's got a 2-on-1 break. Oh, he found in a pass. Oh, and it's shot just wide.
Just shot wide of that. He had an open net there if he would have.
Hibbing controls it along the boards. Hagen was knocked off the puck. Pass out in front. Knocked away by Hagen. Pass was blocked there. Puck is knocked back down into the Hibbing zone. Kitani controls it, shoots it around the boards. Eveleth intercepts the puck. It's knocked down in the boards, out to the point. Grillo picks it up. Over to Kitani. Kitani. Oh, the pass is just knocked away. Check there by the Eveleth player. Shot down into the Hibbing zone.
Fans are hollering for...
Nikolov deflects it out into the zone. Kitani picks it up. Kitani over to Bryant. Bryant shoots. Shot's just wide. Nikolov picks it up. Grillo fighting for it behind the net. Eveleth controls it. Kitani knocks him off the puck.
Oh, he's hurt. Buckle Kachiver, his shoulder looks like.
Here comes Hibbing, shooting it down into Eveleth's zone. Thomas knocks over the boards. Nikolov chasing the puck. He's knocked off the puck. Eveleth controls up along the boards. Loses it. Picks back up again there. Adrian tries to get around men. Bryant over to Iozo. Iozo missed. Oh! Cantor Vister fans on the set over. Oh! Iozo scores with the Mount Harligan! Iozo missed. Oh! Cantor Vister fans on the set over. Oh! Iozo scores with the Mount Harligan! That's one heck of an effort there by Pat Iozo. So Hibbing takes a 4-3 lead at the 10:15 mark. They come back from a 3-2 deficit at the end of the second period.
That's 15th goal for Pat Iozo this year, so that gives him 34 points because he had one assist on an earlier goal. He's the leading scorer for Hibbing.
Scoring for Hibbing, number 4, Iozo, from number 7, Anderson.
The official score there is number 4, Pat Iozo getting the goal with an assist to Nick Anderkin, number 7. And Hibbing takes a 4-3 lead. Adrian picks it up to Iozo. He loses the puck. Eveleth takes it out of the zone. Intercepted there by Moreau. Christoph can't quite hold the pass. He dumps it out into the center ice area. Adrian picks it up to Tom Hansen. Tom Hansen breaks in down the left side. Out in front. Oh, and Moreau just couldn't quite get there. Pass over to Adrian. Adrian puts it in there. Tipped by Moreau. Save is made by Cantor Vister. Out to the point. The shot. Save there by Cantor Vister. The puck is knocked up against the brick wall. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Cantor Vister. With 9:22 left in the third period, with Hibbing with the 4-3 lead.
Yeah, Hibbing is showing why they're number 1 now. They're putting all the pressure on now. Eveleth doing all he can just to hang on.
Eveleth controls the draw. Hagen steals it. There's a fight for it there. Vidmar controls. His pass is knocked away. Easty picks it up. Skates along the boards. He's hit. Knocked off the puck and picks it up and shoots it down into the Eveleth zone. We have an icing call on Hibbing, so the face-off will come back to the left of Tim O'Hara. Well, Eveleth really has to get something going now.
There. That last goal that Hibbing scored really looks like it took the wind out of Eveleth, but they're going to have to get the sails going. They get a tire and go ahead. There's only 8:56 left in the game. They've been playing mostly in their own end tonight, or in this last period.
Brian picks it up in the corner, passes it out to Zessel. Zessel over to Katani. Katani puts it out in front. Oh! Grillo just misses the tip.
Beautiful setup there.
Katani really hits Eveleth player. Puck is deflected out in front. Eveleth controls the pass out. Zessel blocks it. It's knocked into the corner. Katani picks it up. He's knocked off the puck, tries to get it out in front. Eveleth picks it up. Shot down into the Hibbing zone. O'Hara has to make the save. Oh, two Hibbing players mixed up there on the pass. Katani picks it up.
Brian got hurt that time on that shot.
Eveleth picks it up, shoots it in. O'Hara makes the save and holds it for a face-off. Well, Eveleth's picking it up a little bit. They're keeping the play mostly in the neutral area, but it's better than down in their own area.
Well,
face off to the left of Tim O'Hara. Excuse me, to the right of Tim O'Hara. Draw is controlled by Hibbing. Out to Pat Iozo. Iozo down the left-hand side. Adrian can't pick up the pass. Pernu.
What a smooth.
Oh. Puck just out. Puck just raced him, I guess. There's a nice check right out in front. Shot right on. O'Hara makes the save. Up to the point. Shot is blocked by Tom Hansen. Up to Pat Iozo. 2-on-2 break. Pat Iozo is pulled down. We're going to have a penalty to Eveleth. Adrian controls. And there's the whistle. So Hibbing's going to be on the power play, be able to see if they can be able to stretch their 4-3 lead, put this one out of reach for Eveleth.
Now this is what Eveleth is. One of the things he said they had to do is stay on the penalty box.
Minor penalty on number 4, McNulty, for holding.
The penalty is to number 4, Scott McNulty. He'll get 2 minutes for holding. Eveleth would really have to stop Hibbing here on this power play.
Yeah, it'd be a good lift for them. I'd imagine it. A short-handed goal.
Christoph shoots it down into the corner for Zessel. Zessel picks it up, puts it back out to the point to Christoph. Christoph over to Meralt, and he shot it over the net. Christoph back in the corner. Meralt misses the shot again. Fanned on that one. Eveleth shoots it down the ice. Christoph picks it up. Stops behind the net. Picked up there by Meralt. Meralt skates up the right side.
Eveleth has to keep him out of their end now.
We'll have a face-off to the left of Canner Vister.
I think it's going to be tough for Eveleth to overcome this. There's going to be, by the time that McNulty comes out of the penalty box, there's going to be less than 5 minutes left to play.
We have 6:21 left in the third period. Hibbing is leading 4-3. 1:15 left in the Eveleth penalty to number 4, Scott McNulty. Draw is controlled by Hibbing. Adrian back to the point to to Nikoloff. Over to Hansen. Hansen throws it into Katani. Katani shoots, and shot is blocked out in front, and Eveleth shoots it down the ice. Nikoloff controls behind the net. Iozo up to Hansen. It's knocked away from him. Nikoloff picks it up. Nikoloff to Iozo. Iozo's over to Hansen. Hansen back to Iozo. Iozo makes a move. Up the right-hand side boards. Out in front. It's Nikoloff. Nikoloff skated the wrong way. Hansen. Oh, we're going to have another penalty to Eveleth. We're going to have a tripping penalty for number 15, Bucko Kachiver. So that's going to really make it tough on Eveleth now, with 2 men in the penalty box for the next 15 seconds, and then they'll be a man short for another 2.
Minor penalty,
Yeah,
number 15, Kachiver for tripping.
Well, I think they might be getting, they'll probably get a few more penalties. They're just trying so hard now to get that puck to get down that other end. That they're just taking chances now, hoping they can get away from that.
If Hibbing can score here, they'll just about put it out of reach.
It'll be out of reach, no doubt about it. There's not that much time left in it.
Now for Hibbing,
so there'll be only about 3 minutes left by the time Kachiver's out.
Cecil controls the draw. Puts it back to Meralt. Meralt over to Christoph. Christoph shoots. Nice save there by Canavister. Meralt controls right out in the slot. Over to Christoph. Eveleth's got 1 man back on the ice. They're down playing with 4 players. Scramble for it in back of the net. Puck is controlled there by Hagen. Hagen back to Christoph. Christoph's pass is knocked outside the line. Gusted over to Christoph. Christoph back over to Gusted. Gusted brings it in, puts it over to Grillo. Grillo falls down in the corner. Controlled there by Eveleth. Eveleth clears it down the ice. With 1 minute left in the Eveleth penalty, and we have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Christoph controls. Up to Adrian. Just a little bit too far. Cleared back into the Hibbing zone where O'Hara has to make a save. Well, Eveleth really can't do anything when they're playing shorthanded.
No, it's tough against a team like Hibbing.
Eveleth will be shorthanded for the next 47 seconds with 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. Nikoloff controls. Skates up. Shoots. Shot is deflected over the boards off the brick wall. We'll have a whistle to the left-hand side. We'll have a face-off to the left-hand side of Cantervisto.
The underwriter for this game tonight is the First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Hibbing.
Well, with just under 4 minutes left in the game, Eveleth is really going to have a hard time. They've been doing a good job of killing this penalty, but they're going to have to really come alive with the last 3 minutes of the game.
They're a good coach, good disciplined team, but Hibbing is #1, and you know you got to really play good, as they're finding out again.
Christoph in the corner over to Adrian. Adrian puts it over to Katani. Katani back to... Oh, Pat Iozo just misses the net. And a backhand. Tom Hansen shoots. Oh, nice save there by Canavisto out in front. Oh. Eveleth controls. Puck is shot Out to the blue line.
Yeah,
Oh, we're going to have a hooking penalty to Hibbing.
Tom Hansen will get a hooking penalty, I think.
I don't know. That was kind of a questionable call there. He just pulled his stick back.
Yeah, I don't know. From here, it didn't look like it was.
It's up to the discretion of the ref.
He was right there.
Well, now Eveleth goes on the power play, and this will be they'll just about have to score on this because after the penalty's over, we only have just over a minute left. The draw is controlled by Hibbing.
This is Hansen's second penalty of the game.
Puck is knocked into the corner. Eveleth controlled. Out to the point. Shots deflected wide. Knocked down there by Goodmark. Out to the point. Knocked back into the corner by Eveleth. Van Doon puts it in the corner. Pat Iozo picks it up. Knocks it out of the zone, out to the center ice area. Eveleth controlled. Kochever picks it up, shoots it down into the zone.
Whoa,
Way over the top of the net and lands on the back of the net. We'll have a face-off to the right of Tim O'Hara with 2:33 left in the game and 1:17 left in the penalty to Tom Hansen. Well, they looked like they were going to get something going there, and then they had a little mix-up in the corner, and the puck was kicked out.
There again, a defense. The checking game of Hibbing is showing.
Eveleth controls the draw in their own end. Picked up there by McNulty. McNulty puts it up the boards. Tani steals it. Tani skates around over to Nikolov. Nikolov shoots it down into the corner. Around the net. Picked up there by Kochever. Kochever skates out in front of the net. His pass is loose. Kitani just couldn't get a lot on that shot. Kochever picks it up. Puts it over to Jarvella.
Oh, boy,
His shot's blocked by Bryant. Bryant knocks it back down into the end. There's 35 seconds left in the Hibbing penalty and 1:48 left in the game. Eveleth pass to Delic. Delic can't get it in.
I don't know what they're skating around for. They gotta get in there and score.
Scramble for the puck behind the net. Eveleth controls out to the point. Puck's knocked away by Kitani. Kitani races down the boards. He shoots high over the top, and we'll have a face-off outside the blue line. Well, we have 4 seconds left in the penalty and 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the game. It looks like Eveleth is going to have a tough time.
I think so. I think it's probably going to end up the score it is now. The way it looks now, Eveleth is just outmanned. They got a good team, no doubt about it. But Hibbing is still number one.
Eveleth is, like they said, they came out to play, and they've played a strong game.
They did. They played a good game. They can't feel ashamed about it. They played a real good game.
Draw is controlled by Eveleth. Hibbing's now at full strength. The puck is lost. Hagen's knocked off the puck. It goes down into the Eveleth zone. We have 1 minute left in the period. Cousseau is knocked off the puck there. He takes a cheap shot. No penalty was called.
I was surprised at that one. Offside. They're calling offside on that?
The crowd got a little noisy.
56 seconds left.
Had a little pushing and shoving there in the corner. Looks like Eveleth's getting a little frustrated.
Well, I'm sure they are. They came here looking for a win, and they're close. Timeout. Timeout. Call a timeout.
A 1 minute timeout.
I would imagine they get that puck into their end. They're going to be pulling their goalie, and they're going for all she's worth.
They would really like to come out of here with at least a tie anyway.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. You're going to see again that this is 8CCV Cable Channel 2 Community Television for the city of Hibbing. Pat Iozo, he has increased the leading scorer for Hibbing. He's had a goal and assist tonight for 34 points. And Pat Garrett, he scored a goal. That's the second goal of the game. John Hagan, on his breakaway, gives him 5 goals for this year.
Hibbing's next game will be at home Tuesday, January 24th against the Aurora Hoyt Lakes Blackhawks.
Yeah, we'll be right here to bring you the play-by-play.
Well, this should be a wild last 56 seconds in this period.
Yeah, I think
Hibbing controls. Adrican kicks it down. Iozo tried to make a move.
Okay, Nervous, so there he goes. He's off the rink. He got 6. Oh, look.
Christoph controls, kicks it around the board. Knocked down the end by Katani. Eveleth pulled their goalie. They got 6 attackers on the ice. There's 20 seconds left in the period. Eveleth kicks it up front. O'Hara knocks it back.
there.
Eveleth can't get it out in front. Tom Hansen ties it up in the corner with 10 seconds left in the game. The face-off will come to the left of Tim O'Hara. Eveleth was really putting the pressure on there. But Hibbing was keeping it. Hibbing was keeping it right next to the boards.
They had Jamie Corva lost control there for a minute.
Shot, knocked down. That's the end of the game. Hibbing has beat the Eveleth Golden Bears 4-3.
Oh, look at that.
We have some late pushing and shoving there. Looks
Frustration.
like Eveleth had their heart into this game.
Yeah, they did. They don't have to be ashamed. They played good, losing to them by 1 goal. Hibbing's a good team. They showed why they're #1 in the state. They had
well, we've seen an excellent hockey game here tonight. More defensively than the last game we covered with Cloquet.
Yeah, Eveleth doesn't have to be ashamed of playing this game. They came here to play, which they said they did, and they did a real good job. Hibbing showed why they're #1 in the state. Eveleth scored 3 unanswered goals in the second period. That put them ahead 3-2, and they had control of the game in the second period. Third period come out, Hibbing, it was all Hibbing. They controlled the tempo in the third period.
Well, Eveleth really only had 2 lapses there in the beginning of the third period when they had those 2 quick goals scored on them.
Yeah, and then they started to get the penalties, and all the pressure was in the Eveleth zone most of the time after that. They just couldn't, they tried, but they started getting the penalties, and that's what happens when you get behind.
Again, 2 good games a good game by both goalies.
Right. Canervis, though, from Eveleth, he did real good. And again, Tim O'Hara playing in the nets for Hibbing tonight also did good.
Well, why don't you give us the wrap-up?
Okay, Hibbing, the final score being 4-3. In the first period, Hibbing got goals by Pat Gozic and Kelly Esty. They led 2-0 after the first period on 2 unanswered goals. In the third period, it opened up with Eveleth. They got 3 goals. One by Brian Redunce, And the second one came by Scott McNulty, and the third by Jeff Corpy. That's the time that Eveleth had picked the tempo up of the game. They led then 3-2. Then a change of events came in the third period when Eveleth scored Hibbing scored 2 unanswered goals. There was that one play by Andresian. He scored to make it, he tied the game. And then Pat Iozzo, he come out of nowhere around that left side and put it in to make it 4-3, and that became the end of the game. The penalties for the period, for the game, Eveleth had 4, which was about their average, and Hibbing had 4. The saves for the game, Hibbing, Tim O'Harrell, he had 20, and Juha Kanervisto for Eveleth, he had 24. So overall, the final score was 4-3, and we had overall a very good game.
Well, we'd like to say Hibbing's next home game will be January 24th against the Aurora Height Lakes Blackhawks. And from here, from the Memorial Building, this is John Doherty with to the